my dear friends, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. We are on Scrapbook process number 144 entitled Gather Together, and this is my second layout that, or not my second layout, but this is one of the layouts that I have created as part of my stint as the guest design team member for the ScrapRoom Kit Club. This time I am working with the Flavor of the Month kit, Illustrated Faith, All People, All Nations. So if you are new to the ScrapRoom Kit Club, oh my goodness, I can't talk today. Basically, the Flavors of the Month kit, you get 4 small samplings of new releases or new collections that are out there, and so this is good because if you want to try just a sampling of a collection before you commit to buying the whole one, then you get a little sampling here. And it also, for me anyways, I like it because it's been a long time since I really have been kind of paying attention to what's new out there. So this kind of gives me a little bit of an idea of what kind of collections are out there. So like I said, this part of this kit only has 3 papers, and so I have to really maximize it. And so I started off with the pattern paper as my background. I don't usually do that. I usually go with a cardstock, but I really like the subtle design of that dark navy paper, so I'm going to go with that. But I like frames, and so I created a frame using the light turquoise paper, and just cut out 1 inch for 1-inch strips, and then I created a frame. And then there's a paper that has a lot of just different stripes or strips of paper on one side, and then pink text on the other. And so I cut out My Tribe, and then another little bit subtle design paper to go in the center. I have 4 3x5 photos there, and these are photos of just a gathering that we had last year when we went to California. We got together as a family, so my family and my husband's parents. So we were at my in-laws house, and we were just enjoying the sun. The kids were playing in the pool, and the adults were just chatting away, and we had a potluck, so it was all good. And so one of the, there are a few die cuts that were included in the kit, and one of them was an arrow with some lines in it that you can use for journaling. So the lines were horizontal, but I wanted the arrow to go down to kind of just point to the word, to the strip that said My Tribe, because I thought that was perfect since I'm talking about a family event. And so I turned it around, and of course the concern that the horizontal lines would be an issue, but at the end it didn't really. It actually added a little bit of a subtle design to my page, and I covered the most of it up with the sticker Gather Together. It was actually one whole sticker, but I cut it in half so that it could fit that triangle, and that would be my title. At first I was thinking maybe I could do the My Tribe as my title, but I really like the Gather Together because it worked perfect. It worked better for the event that I am trying to document. So I'm just adhering everything now. I also like the pop of color that My Tribe strip created, because a lot of this, there's a lot of blues, different kind of hues of blues in this layout, with the dark one, with the turquoise one, and then also with the color of the water at the pool. So that pop of pink just kind of makes that stand out a little bit more. And then one of the die cuts had, I believe it's kind of like a scripture, but on the top of that had this orange kind of arrow, and the orange matched the orange of the triangle. So I thought of just trimming down that kind of corner part that looks like a triangle, and then put that on the bottom, so you have the kind of 2 points of the triangle kind of pointing within the layout, which I thought was really good to kind of lead the eye to connect to, make sure that the eye is contained within the page. And so at first I was thinking maybe that the Gather Together sticker will get lost within that the arrow block with all the lines going on it. And so I was thinking of maybe backing it up with a darker paper, but I didn't end up doing that. And it worked out fine. The color of the font with the darkest orange actually works better. So now I needed to decorate this page, but I also wanted to stay with whatever products that was given to me within the flavors of the month. I didn't want to pull out anything else. I did get the embellishment kit, um, and at first I was thinking of maybe using that, but at the end I ended up just using some tools of mine to create embellishments, and I used a scallop circle and then a 1-inch punch here to punch out some more papers and to use that as a decoration. One of the strips of paper had a globe design, and so I thought that I would punch that out, and it was perfect for my to fit in my 1-inch circle punch, and that's what I did for like one of my main embellishments there. And then I'm just inking this with some tea dye ink to kind of make that stand out a little bit more. And at first I was thinking of layering this up, and I did do that with, no, I don't think I did it. I just plucked that in, and I figured there was enough layers on here that I don't need to add any more foam adhesive. Or maybe I do, no, I didn't do foam adhesive. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've created this layout, and I've kind of forgotten what I did. But so that is pretty much my layout. I do stamp my date and then hand write my journaling, and that was it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next go around. Bye.